Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the homemade version of the VMC Chandelier Jig. This is a very popular lure in the ice fishing realm, but you can also use this vertical jigging in open water for some deep water fish. I'll probably use this in springtime for some crappies, but if the ice becomes safe in New Jersey, I'll take it out and do some ice fishing with it as well. But anyway, let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, let's go over the materials and tools we'll need in order to complete today's project. Note that I've also listed everything within the description below, also linked to where you can buy them. Obviously, this is a wire bending project, so you definitely need some wires. And I am currently using 0.03 inch diameter, and they're 6 inches, but you don't need this full 6 inches. And then you need your wire bending tools. So I got my wire bending pliers right here, a regular needle nose pliers, and wire cutters. Next, I got some weights here, okay? And I have 1 16th ounce weight, and the difference I see here is the left is tungsten. This one's pre-painted from Swagger Tackle, and there's non-painted ones. And these are lead that I painted myself, powder painted. And as you see, it's two-toned. And if you guys need instructions or a tutorial on how to paint weights, you guys can check out the top right-hand corner. As you see, the size difference is huge. If you guys are fishing in deep waters and you want to get your lure down as fast as possible, but you don't want to use, super heavy stuff, use tungsten because as you see, it's less smaller, so there's less resistance, allowing your lure to go down a lot quicker, which allow you to target those fish that's a lot deeper. I have fishing beads, and these are floating beads, and I like these beads because they're fluorescent as you see, but you guys can use metallic beads, those beads that you use in inline spinners, spinner baits, etc., etc. There's actually a benefit for using these here because again, these are fluorescent and some of them actually glow, but there's also a benefit using metallic one. And the benefit of that is if you guys don't paint your weights yet, if you guys put the lure together, you can technically paint this post-production, but I prefer to paint it beforehand because if you use the plastic beads for this project, you will not be able to powder paint your weights if you like to use powder paint, but you still can use like some sort of liquid paint if you're into using those style of paint. In order to powder paint, you gotta have to heat up your weight, so you don't want to melt your plastic. Lastly, you need some treble hooks and split rings. You technically don't need a split ring, but I like to put a split ring on just in case your hook bends out and you need to replace the hook. And since today's tutorial is based on the VMC lure version, I have posted a chart right here, the same chart that you would see in the VMC tungsten ice fishing jig. So check out the different hook sizes that you could use. All right, first up of this project, take our wire bending tool and a wire, and we're gonna make the first loop to form the loop that is actually holding the hook. So let's start bending it, and I'm gonna use the smallest side today. So bending it, and then once you bend past here, right? I like to bend it back just a little bit. And then I actually want to bend this down just a little bit more. So I can bend this back a little bit more. So you get something like this. You see a little bend. Maybe you see it easier this way. So the round edge right there. Okay. All right. Cool beans. So you have this here. You technically, if you don't have a split ring, you technically put the hook in right away. But for safety purposes, I'm just gonna leave this off and do it later. From here, take your needle nose pliers, hold it nice and tight, and start bending it around the shank. Once you get that, take your wire cutter, there you go. Next, you take your weight, and you want to put your weight upside down because the chandelier jig, they actually put it upside down because it's a vertical jigging. By going vertical jigging, it actually drops down quicker because it's actually diving down. And also with the fishing sonar, it actually picks up your lure a lot better from this side, facing up. Alright, so I want to match the hatch or I can clash it. What do you guys say? Match or clash? Well, let's clash it. I have this lead right here. This one is actually glowing in the dark. So I'll put this guy right here. Just like that. Bam. And now, once again, I just bend the other side, and that's pretty much it. All right, so what I want to do is, I want to make sure it goes from the same side. So what I'll do is I'll bend the opposite side first. See that? Get that one side, then from this side, I'll start bending this side onto the small side. Once you get past that, bend. There we go. Now from here, all you have to do, put the other pliers on, just like that. Very easy. As you see, you don't actually need the full 6 inches. So you guys shorter ones, I believe they do sell on 4 inches. You should be very good, pretty much good to go. There we are. You make like so many of these in one sitting. It's pretty crazy. Now just take this guy here and we'll string this on. If you have split ring pliers, it's the best time to use it. But I'm gonna fast track and show you the end product. And there you have it, the homemade version of the VMC Chandelier Jig. I can't wait to get this out to do some ice fishing, or heck, even in late winter, maybe take the kayak out, find those crappies and vertical jig them in open water. So let me know what you guys think, and if you guys like this tutorial, make sure you guys smash the like button. Until next time, tight lines.